Good morning, students. In this session, we are going to discuss the topic statistics. So, before to introduce the statistics, once I will recall the basic fundamentals what we have already studied in your 10th grade. Yeah, students, first one, mean, median, mode. We have already done these three topics in your earlier. So, how to find mean of raw data and discrete data and grouped data. Same how to find median, mode of the raw data, discrete data and grouped data. So, just I am recalling the formulas how to find the mean of the raw data. For example, students here, finding mean of raw data. Let x1 comma x2 comma x3 comma and xn be n number of variates. These are n number of variates. Now the mean is nothing but the sum of all variates upon number of variates, and mean is denoted by x bar. Mean is equal to x bar, the sum of all variates. The sum of all variates, add them and divided by number of variates, x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus up to xn by n, and with the shortcut x bar is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi by n, xi by n. Next one, if the data is discrete data, that means here x1 is repeated f1 times, x2 is repeated f2 times, and x3 is repeated f3 times. Like that, xn variated repeated n times, fn times. So here also same, the mean formula, the mean x bar is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n fi into xi by n. Okay, there same formula we will apply for even grouped data to find mean of the given grouped data. But here where xi we will take as the class mark of the class interval. 0 to 10 we will take the average of 0 plus 10 by 2, and we will put the same values in the given formula. We will get mean of the given raw data and discrete data and grouped data with the help of these two formulas. Next one, median. Second one, median. Okay, these three are known as measure of central tendency values. First one is mean, second one is median. The median of the raw data. For example, if we have n number of variates, for example x1 comma x2 comma and x3 comma and xn, there are n number of variates. If the number of variates are odd number, if n is odd number, and where median is the middlemost term. Okay, median is simply middle term. When n is odd number, then after arranging ascending or descending order, median is the middlemost term. So students, to find median, the data should be either in ascending order or descending order. After arranging either ascending order or descending order, if the number of variates are odd number, then median is n plus 1 by tooth term, That means if we have 11 variates, that means 11 plus 1, 12 by 2, sixth term. Okay, if we have 11 variates, after arranging ascending order or descending order, the middle sixth term is the median of the given data. Next one, if n is even, then median is, if n is even, then median means if we cannot predict the middle value. There are two middle values are there. In n is even, then we say n by 2 term plus n by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, 1th term by 2. That means for example, if we have 16 terms, then the mean of 8th term and 9th term, n by 2 means 16 by 2 8th term, and 8 plus 1 9th term. The mean of 8th and 9th term is the median of the given data, where n is even numbers. Next one, if the data is grouped data, then we have one formula to find out median: L plus n by 2 minus CF upon F into height, F into h. So here L is the lower limit of the median class, n is the number of variates, and CF is the cumulative frequency of preceding median class, and f is the frequency of the middle class, and h is the height of the class interval. So with the help of these two formulas we can find median of raw data and discrete data. With the help of this formula we can find median of grouped data. Next one, mode. Next, third measure of central tendency is mode. The mode is the highest frequency. So which variate repeated maximum number of times, that variate is known as mode. The mode, highest frequency, simply highest frequency. Then if the data is grouped data, then we have formula to find out mode. Mode is equal to L plus delta 1 by delta 1 plus delta 2 into H, or the same formula you can memorize in another way, L plus F minus F1 by 2F minus F1 minus F2 into H. Okay, where F is the class frequency of modal class, F1 is its preceding, and F2 is its next frequency class interval. So students, and H is the height of the class interval, and L is the lower limit of the modal class. Next one, next one more point, range. Range is the difference between maximum variate and minimum variate. So student, these are the previous knowledge required to start 11th grade probability. So student, first we will discuss mean deviations. How to find the mean deviations of same raw data and discrete data and grouped data. So student, first one we will discuss mean deviations. Mean deviations. So students, consider a data x1 and x2 and x3 up to xn are n variates, x1 comma x2 comma x3 comma up to xn are n variates, and their mean is x bar, and their mean is x bar, and their mean is x bar. Mean is denoted by x bar, and the deviation, their deviations are x1 minus x bar, x1 minus x bar. These are known as deviations, x1 minus x bar, and x2 minus x bar, and x3 minus x bar, and up to xn minus x bar. Okay, these are the deviations. Next, what is about mean deviations? Just the sum of these deviations upon the number of total variates. So their mean deviations is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n, modulus xi minus x bar by n. So there the sum of deviations, and deviations we will take the absolute value. After getting absolute value, then divided by n number of variates, we will get the mean deviations of the given raw data. This is the formula to find out the mean deviations of the given raw data. For example, here I am doing one example. Example 1, find the mean deviations about mean of the following data. So students, we need to calculate the mean deviations of the given data with the help of mean. The data is 6, 7, 10, 12, 4, where 6, 7, 10 and 12, 13, 4, 8, 13, 4, 8 and 12, 13, 4, 8 and 12. So these are the raw data. In this data we have to find the mean deviations with the help of mean. So first one, find the mean. Let their mean be x bar, 6 plus 7 plus 10 plus 12 plus 13 plus 4 plus 8 plus 12 by the total number of variates 3, 6 and 8. So here it is equal to 13, 23, 25, 35, 38, 48, 52, 60, 72. 72 by 8, hence it is 9. Now their deviations are 6 minus 9, first deviations, x minus x bar, first deviation, and second deviation 7 minus 9, and third deviation 10 minus 9, 10 minus 9, and fourth deviation 10 minus 9, and fifth deviation 13 minus 9, and 4 minus 9, and 8 minus 9, and 12 minus 9. Okay, these are the deviations, their absolute value, and the absolute values of these deviations: 6 minus 9 minus 3, absolute value of minus 3 3, and 7 minus 9 2, and 1, and 12 minus 9 3, 13 4, and 5, and 1, and 3. These are the deviations. Next, their mean deviation. Their mean deviation is equal to mean deviation. Okay, their mean deviation equal to sigma and their deviations. They add the sum of these deviations: 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 3 by same the number of variates 8. So 3, 5, 6, 9, 13, 18, 19, and 19, 22. 22 by 8. So 22 by 8. 22 by 8. Just express your answer in two decimals. That is 11 by 2. That is 11 by 11 by 4. 11 by 4. And 4 2s are 8. And 4 7s are 28. 2.75. Okay, 2.75 is the mean deviation of the given raw data. So students, same formula, and we can find with the help of median also. One more example students. Example 2. Find the mean deviation of the following data with the help of median. So next question is find the mean deviation about median with the help of median for the following data. For the following data, for the given data with the help of median, calculate the mean deviation. The given data is 3, 9, 5, 3. The data is 3, 9, 5, 3. 3, 9, 5, 3. Take you can any example 3, 9, 5, 3, and 12, 10, 18, and 12, 10, 18, 12, 10, 18, 12, 10, 18, 4, 7, 9, and 4, 7, 9, 4, 7, 9, and 19, 21. So I have taken this example. First one, find the calculation of mean deviation with the help of median. So first count the deviation: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 terms, are there? 12. First arrange them in either ascending order or descending order. Arrange them in their ascending order or descending. The least one is 3 and 3. Later 4, and thereafter 5, thereafter 7, thereafter 9, thereafter 10, 10 after 12, and 12 after 18, and 19, and 21. See 1, 3, 3, 6, and 9, only 11. So I forgot 1. In 3, 3 and 3 is done. 3 and 3 is done. 3 and 3 is done. Next one 4 is done. Next one 5 is done. After 5, 7 is done, and 9 is done. 10 and 12, 18, 19, 21. 18, 19, 21. So 3, 9, 2 3s are there. 1, 2 3s. 3, 6, 9, 11. 3 and 3, 6, 9, 12. 19 and 21, 18. 21 is there. 21, 19, 18, and 12, 10, 7, and 5. Okay, there are 2 9s. So students, here, what is the median definition? If the number of terms are even, the average of middle 2 terms. The middle 2 terms means 6th and 7th term. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Their 6th and 7th term is 9 and 9. So their median is 9 plus 9 by 2. Median is 9 plus 9 by 2. Hence median is 9. Hence it is median is 9. Then find the deviations with the help of median. With the help of deviations with the help of median, students, 3 minus 9, 3 minus 9, 3 minus 9. Yeah, 3 minus 9 minus 6, and its absolute value is 6. These are the deviations. I am copying deviations. with the help of median. And 3 minus 9 again 6, and 4 minus 9 5, and 5 minus 9 4, and 7 minus 9 2, and 9 minus 9 0 and 0, and 10 minus 9 1, and 12 minus 9 3, and 18 minus 9 9, 19 minus 9 10, and 21 minus 9 13. These are the deviations. These are the deviations about median. Next, their average, their mean deviations. Their mean deviations is equal to the sum of the same formula, sigma I is equal to 1 to n xi minus median, xi minus median by xi minus median by n. So I done xi minus median, I calculated deviations about median, and just their sum, 2 6 plus 6 12, 12 17 21 23 24 27 36 30 46 49 59, 59 by 59 by 59 by 12. So once you count 3 3 6 9 12, so there are 12, 6 and 6 8, 13 17 19 20 23 32 42 42 45 55, 55 by 55 by 12, 55 by 12. So once you check, verify, first one the given data are for 3 9 5 3 12 10 18 4 7 9 19 21 3 3 6 9 12. Okay, 55 by 12. There are 12 variates. I wrote them in ascending order, and their median is 9, and find the deviations about their median, find their sum, and divided by n 12. So 55 by 12, 55 by 12, and express your answer in 2 decimals. So students, what is mean deviations and how to find mean deviations with the help of mean, with the help of median for raw data is done. Next we will go for same thing, mean deviations about discrete data. Students, next one, find the mean deviations. We have to calculate the mean deviations of the given data, but the given data is discrete data. The data is clearly arranged in ascending order. The data is discrete data. Then how to calculate the mean deviations about mean, about median. So here first one, with the help of mean we will calculate the mean deviation, and second part we will calculate the mean deviations with the help of median. So students, first one, what is the formula to find out mean deviations with the help of mean? The formula is mean deviation equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n fi xi, sigma fi times xi minus x bar by n. So here first we need to calculate mean. First we need x bar. So here just I am copying vertically xi fi 2 5 6 8 and 10 and 12, and f is 2 8 10 7 8 5. So first one we need to calculate the arithmetic mean. We need to calculate x bar. First one fi xi, 2 2s are 4, the product of these two columns, 5 8s are 40 and 60 and 56 and 80 and 60. Okay, 60 is done. 60 is done. Now what is the formula to calculate x bar? X bar is equal to sigma fi xi by capital N. Now the sum of this column is 6 4 10 7 15 20 26 30. Okay, 300 and fi 2 10 20 27 35 27 35 40. Okay, 40. So 300 by 40, that is 0 0 cancel, 7.5. So their mean is 7.5. Next we need deviations, xi minus x bar, xi minus x bar. What is xi? x1, 2 minus 7.5, minus 7. Minus 5.5, but their absolute value is 5.5. Next one, 5 minus 7.5 minus 2.5, their absolute value is 2.5. 6 minus 7.5 minus 1.5, their absolute value is 1.5. Next 8 minus 7.5, 0.5, and 10 minus 7.5, 2.5, and 12 minus 7.5, 4.5, 4.5. Next last column is Fi times xi minus x bar. Okay, the product of last column. Now Fi, this column into this column, these two columns, Fi is here, xi minus x bar is here. 2 times 5.5 is 11, and 8 times 8 to the 16, 4, 20. Next one, 10 times 1.5, 15. 7 times 0.5, 3.7 times 0.5, 0.5, 3.5. Next one, 8 times 2.5, 8 to the 16, 16, 8 5 is a 40, 20. Next 5 times 5 4 is a 20, 22.5. Okay, 22.5. So students, 22.5, 3.5, 23, 26, 46, 46, 51, 61, 61, 81, 81, 82, 92. Yes, 92. 92. This sum is 92. So students, now our formula mean deviation. Mean deviation is equal to sigma I is equal to 1 to n Fi xi minus x bar by capital N. So students, the above result is 92. 92 by 40. 92 by 40, that means 46 by 20, that means 23 by 10, that is equal to 2.3, that is 2.3. So 2.3 is the mean deviation of the above data. I found mean deviation with the help of mean for the given discrete data. Same mean deviation about mean, just the same thing, instead of x bar, with the help of median we will do it. The entire process is same. First one, see students here, find median and the total number of students, sigma Fi is 7, 12, 14, 18, 23, 26, 30. Okay, there are 30 students. If there are 30 students, then 30 student, then 15th student and 16th student marks by 2 is the median. If the number of terms are even, their median is the average of middle two terms. Here middle two students are 15th student and 16th student. Where is 15th student? 15th student is, 15th student 3 done, 12 done, or you can go for cumulative frequency xi and Fi, and cumulative frequency Cf, xi 3, 6, 9 and 12, 13, 15 and 21 and 22, and their frequency 3, 4, 5, 2, 4 and 5 and 4, 3. Calculate their cumulative frequency. 3 and 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 2, 14, 14 and 4, 18, 18 and 5, 23 and 27 and 30. So we need 15th student. Where is 15th student? Here. 14th students are done, 15th student is here and 16th student is here. So in this class interval, 13 and plus 13 plus 13 by 2, the median is 13. Okay, the average of middle two terms, their median is 13. Their median is 13. So after getting median, now mean deviations with the help of median, xi minus median. Xi minus median, xi, what is xi? 3 minus 13 minus 10, but absolute value of minus 10, 10. 6 minus 13, 7, and 9 minus 13, 4, and 12 minus 13, 1, 13 minus 13, 0, and 15 minus 13, 2, and 21 minus 13, 8, and 22 minus 8, 9. Okay, last column, Fi into xi minus median. So the product of second column and fourth column, 3 into 10, 30, and 4 into 7, 28, and 5 into 4, 20. Next one, 2 into 1, 2. Next one, 4 into 0, 0, and 5 into 2, 10, and 4 into 8, 32, and 3 into 9, 27. So done students, almost done. Last column we needed. The formula mean deviation is sigma I is equal to 1 to n Fi xi minus median by n. So students, their sum is 9, 11, 19, 7, 9 to 11, 19, 3, 6, 7, 9, 11, 14, 149. Okay, 149 by 30. Their mean deviation is 149 by 30. So 149 by 30, just to simplify, 4.97 approximately. So this is the way how to calculate mean deviation, and mean deviation with the help of mean, with the help of median for the given discrete type of data. So students, after this we proceed with the same, calculate mean deviation with the help of mean and median for group data. Students, find the mean deviation of the following data. So students, here the data is clearly, we have groups, so it is known as group data. For the group data, calculate mean deviations with the help of mean. So students, same I am copying vertically. First one, let it be class interval and frequency, class interval and frequency. First class interval is 10 to 20 and 20 to 30 and 30 to 40, 40 and 40 to 50 and 50 to 60 and 60 to 70, 60 to 70 and 70 to 80. Done. And frequency is 2, 3, 8 and 14, 8 and 3, 2. So students, just recall the concept of finding arithmetic mean for the group data. So to get group data, the formula is x bar is sigma f into x bar by f into x upon n. So the formula to find out, first formula, okay, first formula, x bar is equal to sigma fi xi by n. So to calculate mean deviation, what is the formula of mean deviation? Mean deviation is sigma I is equal to 1 to n fi time fi into xi minus x bar by n. So first we need x bar. So try to get x bar, arithmetic mean. So to get arithmetic mean, we need class mark to group data. Class mark is nothing but the mean of these two. 10 plus 20 by 2, 30 by 2, 15, 20 plus 30 by 2, 25, 30 plus 45 by 2, 35, 40 plus 50 by 2, 45 and 55 and 65 and 75. Next one, fi is done. This is fi and this is xi. Now fi into xi, the multiplication of these two, 2 15s 30, 3 25s 75, 8 5s are 40, 40, 8 3s are 24, 4 40. Next 14 5s are 70, 14 4 70, 14 70, 14 4s are 56, 56 plus 7 63, 630, 8 5s are 40, 8 5s are 40, 3 is 680, 95, 195, 195, 75 to 150. Done. Their sum is okay, fi xi sum 5 plus 5 10, 1 6 15 19 22 26 33 36 3 and 4 5 9 15 15 19 1960. Yeah students, 1960 and sigma f 5 5 13 27 30 38 40 40. So students, 40 30 75 280, 8 3s are 24, 8 3s are 24 plus 4 280. Yeah students, 8 5s are 40, 8 3s are 24 280. Next one, 630 440 195. Once you need to change the calculations here, 5 and 5 10, 6 15 19 22 30 37 40. Here it is 4 5 6 10 16 18. So 1800. So mean is x bar is 1800 by 40. 0 0 cancel. Next one, 180 4 4 is 16, x bar is equal to 45. Their mean is 45. Clear? 45. So students, if it is 45, then go for next column, xi minus x bar. So xi minus x bar, where is xi? 15. 15 minus 45. 15 minus 45 minus 30. The absolute value is 30. Next one. 25 minus 45 minus 20. 20. 35 minus 45 10. And 45 0. 55 10. 65 minus 45 20. And 75 minus 45 30. Okay, these are the deviations and absolute value. Next, one more column, fi into xi minus x bar. Okay, last column, last one. Yeah, students, multiply second column and fifth column. 2 into 30 60, and 3 into 20 60, and 8 into 10 80, 14 into 0 0, 8 into 10 80, 3 into 20 60, 2 into 30 60. Okay, that almost done. Their sum is 0 0 0 and 12 20 28 34 40 400. So this is the sum of last column. Yeah, students, so mean deviation is equal to sigma fi xi is 400 by, and sigma f, that means n is 40, so here it is 10. So student, this is the way how to calculate the mean deviation of the group data with the help of median. So we'll do one more question, same mean deviations of the given group data about median. With the help of median, we'll do that. Yes, students, one more question. Find the mean deviation about median. Find the mean deviation about median of the given group data. So here, what is the formula? Formula is same. Mean deviation equal to, mean deviation is sigma I is equal to 1 to n fi into xi, the deviations about median, xi minus median by n. Okay, with the help of this formula, here key point is median. Just recall the concept of how to find the median of group data. So copy the data vertically, class interval 0 to 10 and 10 to 20 and 20 to 30 and 30 to 40, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50 and 50 to 60. And their frequency is 6, 7, 15 and 16 and 4 and 2 and 2. So students, here cumulative frequency is useful to find median. Cumulative frequency is 6, 13 and 28, 34, 44 and 48 and 50. 6 plus 7, 13, 13 plus 15, 28, 28 plus 16, like that. So students, here the total frequency 13, 28, 38, 50. If it is 50, 50 means where is 25th student? 25th students and 26th students are here. So this class interval is known as median class interval. This class interval is known as median class interval. So students, recall the concept of how to find median. Median formula is, median of group data is L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. So here what is L value? L value is the lower limit of the median class. Why it is median class? The middle two students are here only. 25th student and 26th student is here. So this is known as median class. Median class interval. Okay, our median must be in between 20 and 30. L, what is L value? L value is 20 and n value is 50. N value is 50. And what is cumulative frequency? Cumulative frequency is the cumulative frequency of preceding median class interval. So hence it is 13. CF is 13 and F is the frequency of median class. Frequency of the median class is 50 and H is the height of the class interval 10. So with the help of these values, its median is equal to 20 plus n by 2. N by 2 means 25 minus 13 by 15 into 10 into 10. So 20 plus 12 by 15 into 10. So 5 2s are 5 3s are 3 1s are 3 4s. Okay, 20 plus 8, 28. Their median is 28. Their median is 28. Now just and proceed. Next one is the deviations about median. xi minus median, xi minus median. What is median? 28. Xi. We don't have xi here. We need xi also. We need xi. Okay, we need xi class marks. Hence xi minus median. Xi minus median and letter fi into xi minus median. Xi minus median. Xi minus median. Yes, students, here xi minus median class mark. Okay, right. Yeah, first one xi. Xi is the class mark. 10, 15 by 2, 15 by 5, 10 plus 20, 30 by 2, 15, and 20 plus 30, 50 by 2, 25, 30 plus 40, 70 by 2, 35, 40 plus 50, 90 by 2, 45, 110 by 2, 55. Next, xi minus median. Median is 28. Xi, 5 minus 28, the deviations about median. 5 minus 28, 23, but its absolute value is 23. 15 minus 28, 13, and 25 minus 28, 3, and 35 minus 28, 7, 45 minus 28, 17, 17, and 15 minus 28, 55 minus 28, 25, 27, 27. Done. Deviations are done. Next, multiply with the frequency. Fi into Fi into xi minus median. So this multiplication of second column, Fi into xi minus median. 6 into 23, 6 3s are 18, 6 2s are 12, and 138. Next one, 7 into 13, 13 7s 91, 15 3s 45, 16 7s 112, and 17 4s 68, and 2 into 27 54. Done. So last column, the sum of the last column, 12 14 19 20 28, 2 7 13 14 18 27 29, 2 2 4 498. So students, 138, 91, 45, 112, 68, 54. Once I will check 12, 14, 15, 20, 28, 2, 7, 13, 14, 18, 21, 30, 3, 4, 5, 508. So students, now last one, the mean deviation about median is sigma I is equal to 1 to n fi xi minus median by n. Okay, here this column is 508, and 508 sigma f is 50. So 508 by 50. That means do division express up to 2 decimals. Hence answer is 10.16 approximately. So students, in the session we started statistics. In the statistics we calculated mean deviations about median, mean deviations about mean for raw data, mean deviations about mean deviations about for median for discrete data, and last 2 questions are mean deviations about median for group data. So students, thank you.